Hi everyone, and welcome to today's workshop on creating data management plans with the DMP tool. I'm Ashley Huang. I'm currently working as a data graduate assistant at FSU Libraries, and I'm super excited to walk you through what a data management plan is, why it's essential, and how you can efficiently create one using the DMP tool. Here's what we'll be covering today. First, we will talk about what a data management plan or DMP is and why it matters. Then we'll dive into the DMP tool, how to navigate it, how to choose the right template, and how to start building your own plan. After that, we'll spend some hands-on time going through the tool itself and wrap up with some resources available at FSU to support your data management needs. By the end of the workshop, you will be able to understand the purpose and key components of a DMP, learn how to navigate the DMP tool website and use its features effectively. Begin drafting a DMP tailored to your research and get access to institutional resources and help when you need them. So, what is a DMP? A DMP is a formal document that outlines how you will collect, organize, store, and share your research data. It's often required in grant applications by federal agencies and private funders. These plans are usually just a couple pages long, but they play a vital role in ensuring your data is organized, secure, and reusable, both during your research and long after. So, what actually goes into a DMP? Common sections include data descriptions, what kinds of data will you collect and in what formats, and the sources of the research data. Metadata and documentation, how will you describe your data so that others can understand and reuse them? Storage and backup, where will your data be stored and how will it be backed up? Sharing and access, will others be able to access your data, and if so, how? Don't forget about preservation, meaning about your data, how will it be archived for the long term? And responsibilities, who is responsible for managing and sharing the data? Each of these elements helps create a comprehensive picture of your data management strategy. So why do we need to write a DMP? Without a plan, your data can become very disorganized, lost, and non-compliant with funder policies, very much like this fun little illustration on the screen. Having a data management plan can help you comply with institutional and funding agency rules, improve the overall organization of your research, and enable data reuse, which increases the impact of your work. It can also facilitate collaboration by defining data responsibilities within your research team, which can be really helpful. Now that we talk about why write a DMP, I think it's also very important to talk about why sharing your data. Sharing data ensures reproducibility, which is critical in science. It also enables data reuse, meaning others can build on your work, and aligns with the FAIR principles, which is very important in research data management. So, how do you actually create a DMP? That's where the DMP tool comes in. The DMP tool is a free open source platform managed by the California Digital Library. It provides ready-to-use templates for major funding agencies in the US, helpful guidance examples to walk you through the process, and direct links to funder requirements and institutional policies. Here's why the DMP tool is such a useful tool. It provides guidance specific to both your funder and your institution, or FSU in our case. You can view sample plans created by other researchers or get feedback from collaborators or even from FSU DMP tool elements. And it supports machine actionable DMPs, which allow for future automation in reporting and compliance checking. Next, we will walk through the tool together. If you like to follow along, go to dmptool.org and log in using your FSU credentials. We will cover how to create an account and set up your profile, starting a new project and select a funder template, exploring the interface and the kinds of prompts you will see, and customizing a DMP by inputting project details of your own. To access, go to dmptool.org and log in with your FSU credentials. Once you click Sign in with institution, DMP tool will recognize your affiliation with FSU and take you to your FSU login page. Fill in your FSU credentials just like how you do on a daily basis. Then you will be taken to the home page of the DMP tool. To get started, click Create Plan. On this page, you can enter your project's name and select your funding agency. As this is for testing purpose only, I will put in text and click on Mark Project. And for this test plan, I will choose NSF as my funding agency. Once you select your funding agency, DMP templates associated with that funding agency will populate. Select the plan that applies to your grant application. When you're done with your selections, click Create Plan. Here is the part where all the magic happens. There are several tabs for you to put in information about your project. For example, project details will prompt you to put in details about the project, including title, object, domain, date, funding information, and status. Don't forget to click Save before moving on to the next tab. The Collaborator tab allows you to share your data management plan within the DMP tool with other researchers. You can allow them with co-ownership, edit, or read-only access. Invitees will receive an email notification that they have access to this plan. On the Write Plan tab, you will create most of the data management plan. Depending on the templates you selected, the prompts will be different. You can click on the plus sign at the beginning of each section to write your response. Each section also provides some tips and guidelines both from the funding agency and the DMP tool, which can assist you in deciding what to include in that section. Once you complete the Write Plan part, make sure you click Save before moving into the Research Outputs. On the Research Outputs tab, you can put in anticipated research outputs. Once you click on Add a Research Output, you can enter related information, such as type, title, description, metadata standards, access level, and release date. Moving on to the Finalize tab. It allows you to select the visibilities of your plan. By default, all new and text plans will be set to private. Public and organizational visibilities are intended for finished plans. To make your DMP visible, you must have answered at least 50% of the questions. Additionally, you can generate a DMP ID for your plan and link it to your org ID. Last but not least, download your DMP to attach to your grant proposal. You can download the plan in different file formats, such as PDF and Word. Now we will share some FSU Libraries resources. If you need help, you are not alone. FSU Libraries offers personalized data management plan consultations, instruction sessions on research data topics, help selecting repositories and storage solutions, and guidance on how to use tools like the DMP tool. You can also check out the FSU Research Data Management LEAP Guide from the link down below. If you have any questions after this workshop, feel free to reach out to Dr. Nick Rouge, our Research Data Management Librarian. He's a great resource for one-on-one help with your data management needs. Thank you so much for attending today's session. I hope this workshop has given you the tools and confidence to start building your own data management plans. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or feedback.